Howdy folks, this is Archersparadox. Good Sunday morning to y'all. Hey, I've been getting a lot of requests on my YouTube channel and station to talk a little bit in depth on my AR-15 custom 6 PDK. The 6 PDK, the PDK stands for a Predator Dog Killer, and it was actually developed by a gentleman by the name of Roy Winnett, I think. And this specific rifle, the barrel was chambered by John Holliger out of a White Oak Armament. I think they're located out west somewhere. I'm not sure if it's Iowa. Don't quote me on that. But anyways, a little quickie on how I acquired the barrel. About the summer before Sandy Hook, I think that was 2011. I was looking for a custom 6mm cartridge to fit in the AR-15 platform. You know, you can get a 243, which is a 6mm, in an AR-10 platform, but I did not want to go that route because I already had an AR-15. I had a DPMS LR204 Ruger. So I searched and searched and searched, and I finally found a barrel, the bolt carrier group, 275 pieces of brass, the gas block, gas tube, the dies. Found a heck of a deal. I think I paid like $325 shipped from a gentleman on the classifieds at 6mm BR. So that started me down my path of a custom 6mm AR-15. A little bit on the cartridge itself. The parent cartridge is actually the 6mm, the 6.8 SPC. This is the commercial Remington 6.8 SPC that was developed for the military. Kind of history on the 6.8 SPC. There were some people in the military that felt that the 223 wasn't a big enough cartridge, and they thought the 308 was too big, so they were trying to find a compromise. The 6.8, by my calipers, on this case, measures about .270. So what Roy did, he took this 6.8 case and he necked it up and down to several calibers. In my case, it's a 6mm. And it's a phenomenal case because if you compare it to the 223, which is right here, okay, you can see that the case capacity is more significant. In fact, I did a quickie. I looked up the water case capacity on a 223 Remington is 28.8 grains of water versus on my 6 PDK it is 34.8 grains. So that's almost 6 grains more of water case capacity. Now you all think to yourself, well heck, 6 grains ain't nothing. Well, 6 grains is huge, okay, when you're talking about ballistics. On this specific round, I am pushing a 85 grain Barnes TSX X bullet, the all copper monolithic bullet, pushing almost 2,950 feet per second. And this is going to be a proven hog killer when I hunt hogs down in Alabama and hopefully Texas. But a little bit. One more thing I want to talk about before we go into the rifle is typically on a 223, your maximum cartridge overall length is limited by your magazines, and most 223s, even this synthetic one, is 2.250 to 2.260. Okay, on first generation PRI 6.8mm magazines, I actually measured 2.300 inches, and these are loaded at 2.2950 inches. Now you're thinking, well, heck, once again, you're talking to thousandths of inches. Well, that's a huge difference, okay, when you're trying to load for the optimum efficiencies, and believe it or not, that does make a big difference. Okay, so we'll look at some of the parts of the build of my custom AR-15 6 PDK. Number one, I have a tensioning pin here, okay, which helps to lock the lower and upper, helps to tighten it up. I think it makes a big difference in the accuracy. The upper, this is an LAR Grizzly Ops 4. It's a left-hand charge, right-hand eject. Doesn't have, not the typical cocking mechanism like you see on most AR-15s. So we'll go ahead and I'll just take off the cocking bolt. If you pop it, okay, it has a takedown screw right here, and then the bolt carrier group just pops out like that, which is awesome. So you can see how the mechanism is. Now the lower, this is a phenomenal lower. This is a Seekins Precision SP223. It's got the nice lines on the magwell and also on the curved trigger guard. I've got an aftermarket jarred trigger. Trigger's right around 2 pounds. Phenomenal trigger pull. And I just installed a defense package ambidextrous safety and a flat dark earth. Okay, so now let's talk a little bit about some of the outside furniture. This is a Magpul PRS stock in the flat dark earth. Pretty awesome stock. It has the adjustment for the length of pull right here and the height of comb, which is critical. Moving forward, I have the Ergo pistol grip with the palm shelf. Makes for a nice steady rest. Like I said, we already talked about the the Seekins Precision SP223 lower, the Defense Package Group Ambi Safety, the LAR Grizzly Ops 4 upper, left-hand charge, right-hand eject. Big thing, I don't like to try to search for my brass, so I have the brass catcher, okay, which helps me find my brass easily. Actually, a couple guys asked me, how do I have it attached? Well, a couple mods I did. You can see these tie wraps. I've got a primer case in here to help deflect the brass guided into the bag, and I also added another tie wrap to mount on this rear scope bolt. Okay. And then moving forward, this is a Yankee Hill YHM rifle length quad rail. I've got the Magpul covers, Magpul angled foregrip generation 2. I've got the Atlas bipod. This is the V8 bipod, awesome bipod. Thing's built like a tank. Our military has a lot of these. And then of course we got the JP gas block, and then I've got a 20-inch Krieger. That's a 1 7.5 inch twist, 6mm or 243 barrel. It's an awesome barrel, phenomenal. This rifle actually had a confirmed 637 yard groundhog kill. I think some of y'all have already seen that video I made several years ago. I've got a Magpul QD sling attachment. Got my Savvy Sniper precision rifle sling, which is awesome. Okay, and I cannot forget the Vortex. This is a PST 2.5 to 10 power scope, second focal plane, phenomenal scope. Very impressed with it. Also have a Weaver 20 MOA minute of angle rail. It's actually angled downward, so I can shoot further distances, so I don't run out of elevation adjustment on my scope. I'm looking forward to my next Alabama hog hunt coming up this Labor Day. I've got some Barnes bullets, 85 grain TSX is loaded, so hopefully we'll be able to see the terminal performance on those loads. So this is Archer's Paradox. Hope you enjoyed the video. Remember, you all support our Second Amendment rights. Have an awesome Sunday.